Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Today I'm going to be creating this look for you guys using this palette by BeautyTreats. This is an eyeshadow, blush and bronzer palette from BeautyTreats. They recently came out with this, and this retails for $190, I believe. Yes, and then it comes with 28 shades, 4 blushes and 2 bronzers. I love it. This is what it looks like. I love the pigment in the shadows. They're very pigmented. As you guys can see, yes. And yeah, I would totally recommend the palette to you guys if you'd like to buy it or anything. If you'd like to invest in something and you're not sure what or where to start off, I suggest you start with this one, because it has your matte shades right here, you know, the transition shades. You can use the blushes as transition shades if you guys like as well. You know, just the overall just the overall color selection in the palette, I agree with it. You know, you have your brow bone highlight. There is not a a matte bone color in here, but you can use the bronzer. The bronzer is a bit light. The other bronzer that's a bit darker is shimmery, and unfortunately I do not do shimmer bronzers. So yeah, I think you guys would love it. And yes, thank you guys so much for watching this video and tuning into my channel. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already to join the family, and follow me on Snapchat, Instagram and Twitter for more information. I will be doing a blog on this palette, so just stay tuned to that. I will announce it on Instagram. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yes, thank you. So I actually have my foundation already and a bit of concealer underneath my eyelids. I ran out of translucent powder, so I'm going to be using some baby powder from Johnson's. I'm just going to put a bit in here. I'm just going to blend out the creases that I have underneath my eyes. Really going to apply this to the bottoms of my eye, because I have a feeling that we're going to have some fallout. I'm going to have to prep my eyes first. So you guys know I normally use the Pro Conceal by LA Girl. I'm just going to apply some underneath my brow as well as on my eyelid. I'm first just going to use an angled brush to just carve out the bottoms of my brows. And then I'm going to use the other side of my sponge to just blend out the concealer on my eyes. I'm going to mix this shade and this one, these two, to apply on the whole lid to just set the concealer that we just applied. We have a lot of fallout. What's happening, you guys? Darn it. It's a shimmer shade, the lighter one. So I'm just going to go in with the other color. Ah! No. Okay. Don't panic, you guys. We can fix this. That shade is way too light. Or too dark, I mean. Okay. Let me try and go for... Okay, I'm going to be using this white. I'm going to be using a white, you guys. Like, literally, I'm going to be using a white. Just clean my brush. Okay, so this white shadow is just really going to lift our brow bone. I'm going to be using this blush shade, and then I'm going to mix it with this shade right here to just apply it into my crease as a transition shade. A lot of you guys have been asking me, you know, with regard to mastering, you know, eyeshadows and stuff. Oof. Yes, girl. Give it to me. And you know, all I can say to you guys is really just take your time and blend. Then just practice. You know, if I can do it, you can do it. Look at it that way. Okay, so can you guys see that there is a harsh transition between this light shade and this dark shade, and we don't want that. Clean blending brush, and I don't know. I'm going to be using this bronze color. It's a bit light. And then I'm going to try and diffuse those shadows. I'm just using one palette, you guys, today. I'm just going to use one palette. Honestly, you can just throw on some mascara or an eyeliner and then this look is ready to go. It looks perfect just the way it is. But you know me, this is not where I'm gonna stop, you guys. This is not where I'm gonna stop. So I'm actually gonna pick up this purple shade and I'm gonna apply that into my crease as well. I'm just gonna use a normal eyeshadow brush. So I'm just gonna keep it low, right below the shade it just applied. Honestly, when I sat down, I did not know what I was gonna do actually, but yeah, I guess this is what I'm gonna be doing. This shimmery shade right here. I'm gonna be using some setting spray to just wet my brush a bit. Ooh, girl! And I'm just gonna apply it. You guys can actually see what's happening, because it seems like I'm the only one enjoying this. So I'm just gonna blend the edges. I'm just gonna wipe the baby powder away. So I'm just gonna curl my lashes. And then I'm just gonna apply some mascara. So at the moment I don't have like you know, really natural eyelashes, falsies, that wouldn't take away from the look. So I'm just gonna really just use the mascara. As you guys can see, it looks pretty good with just the mascara. You can see everything that's happening on the lid. I'm just gonna use a normal pencil brush, and then I'm just gonna go in with the blush shade right here, and then this burnt shade right here, burnt rusty shade, and then we're just gonna smoke it out on the lower lash line. Then I'm just gonna go back in with the eyeshadow brush that I used and the shimmery shade. Then I'm just gonna apply some mascara to the bottom lashes. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab an eyeshadow brush and then I'm gonna go back in with this white shade we used. I'm just gonna clean up the bottom of the brow bone. I have a feeling this bronzer is gonna be a bit too light for me, and this one has shimmer in it. You guys can see. I don't do shimmer bronzers, okay? So, okay, for the blush, I'm going to be mixing this one and the rusty. And I'm just going to use this blush brush by Essence. I'm just going to take a tiny bit. Just going to mix them. Oh! Oh my goodness, you guys! Oh my goodness, look at this, I look like a clown! Okay, let me use my beauty blender. Oof. Is today my day for filming? I'm wondering. Ooh, I love this eyeshadow, you guys. I'm gonna take a powder brush. This one is by Essence as well. And then I'm just gonna try out this bronzer, you know. Guys, this palette is pigmented. AF. Like, it's so pigmented. I could actually use this bronzer as a setting powder. Like for all over my face. Okay, so that bronzer just did not do it for me. Next, a highlight shade. You guys know I like my highlight. My highlight is poppin'. I don't see any shade that I can use here actually. Let me just go back to my go-to highlight. I'm going to use the second shade from the Yardley Eyeshadow Palette. Honey. Okay, so I have like a breakout over here and I just applied highlight over that. But it's fine. It's fine. Overall, I love the palette. The shades are pigmented. There is a lot of fallout, as you guys can see from the shades that I've used. There is a lot of fallout around, but that's fine. It's probably because they are dark colors. But yeah, I don't know. I just set my face using this makeup finishing spray by M.O.D. Do not know what that means. not expect that streak, you guys, to just melt all the powders. And then, just to be a tiny bit extra, I'm gonna be applying more highlight. Woo! Ooh, yes, girl. You guys, I almost forgot. I'm gonna be using the same highlight shade for inner corner highlight. So this is the finished makeup look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy.